It's our beautiful view of historic Market Street in the heart of the Gaffer District, brought to you by Boss Security and Horseheads. Contact them today for all your business and home security needs. Welcome back to Frankly Speaking here on WYDC TV Big Fox. I'm your host, Frank Acomb. We are broadcasting from the Hesselson studio, and in that studio this morning, we're going to be talking about legends and legacies. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so tell us about this upcoming event. It's hard to believe. I think it was at the beginning of the summer where I learned that you are going into 70 years at Notre Dame High School. So this is a celebration, right?
Oh, it is definitely a celebration. And we decided that, we started having meetings back in January, and we decided we needed a kickoff, something that was going to kick off the 70th year. And what a great way to do it is with a festival and a concert, and then ending the evening with fireworks, which is going to be awesome. Yeah. Because Notre Dame, in the past 70 years, I don't know the exact dates, but I know it was sometime in the early 80s, they had a festival at Notre Dame. Oh, okay. And so we thought, well, why not kick it off with a festival? Yeah. So our festival will be from noon until 6, and we can get into further details, but noon to 6, and then we will have the concert. The doors open up at 7. The 7 Wonders start at 8 o'clock, and they'll end at 9:30, and then the fireworks will.
So,
boom.
As school starts, you decide to also have a gigantic festival that same week, just to make life easy.
We might not have thought that one through so good, but it really coincides with the opening of the school. And 75 years ago, there was a mass celebrated on this weekend. Okay. So it started off because we do have the bishop coming to celebrate mass on Sunday, and we just kind of backed into Saturday as the festival. But timing is definitely, there's a lot going on the first week of school, that's for sure.
How would you say the planning's been going overall? Because there are so many events surrounding this, whether it's inflatables, vendors, all the food, and the concert. How's the planning been going? Very busy?
Oh, well, you're talking to the right person.
Yeah.
It's been very, very busy and challenging at times. It's free admission to the community. We want the community to come. It's not just for Notre Dame families or alumni.
Sure.
Because we have students coming in from Ithaca and from the Valley. From Corning. So, but we want the community to come because we've been in the community for 70 years and in the town of Southport for 70 years. So admission is free. For the kids, we have the inflatables. We have 2. One is one for little kids, and then we have one that's a bouncy house and a slide, pretty big. Okay. And then it's also an inflatable carnival, and the kids can go play. And if I don't know exactly what's in there, but if they do what they're supposed to do, they actually get like a little stuffed animal they get a little tchotchke. And then we have a petting zoo that will be free to the kids. That's always important for the little kids and the animals.
Everybody likes a petting zoo.
Right. But then we have something even bigger. We have a vendor coming that will be doing pony rides. Okay. And there will be a fee to that. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's going to be, massive. And then also, which I'm challenging him, I think he needs to go for a horse ride.
I would think so.
I don't think so.
They'll have horses there, so adults can take a ride on a horse too. And they'll have a fairly large area. But then we have entertainment. We've got from noon to 2, we have a DJ Ricky will be there, and then from 2 to 3 we have our spotlighters that will do a little performance, and these guys are amazing. They just won a big award in New Jersey. Nationals. I mean, they're the talent is amazing.
And one of our students, Sabrina O'Connor, won the overall best performer, and that is on a national basis. That's pretty amazing.
It is amazing. And then from 3 to 6 we have the Three Stones Fire. I always say it wrong, but Three Stones Fire, which is an Irish/Scottish music. Dave heard them on Cuca Lake for the wine festival there, and he said they were amazing. So really we have them, and then you're going to see all these people, all of us running around, breaking down stuff and trying to get it over to the concert area.
Right.
And that starts at 7. But, I mean, we got Ben and Jerry's. We got Sipley. Oh, I knew I was going to forget that name. Oh, my gosh. And we'll get back to that. Yeah. We've got Mason Minis coming, which is the little pancake dessert people. I mean, those two.
We have bingo.
I was going to say, I wonder why no one had
and
brought up bingo
Thank
yet.
you. Oh my gosh.
From 1 to 2:30.
Yeah.
I thought, am I missing something?
Notre
Something
Dame
changed?
for how many years?
Yeah.
Probably 50 out of the 70 they've had bingo.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have bingo that will be from 1 to 2:30. But we just got a lot. We got the old fashioned red popcorn cart or truck that's going to be there, and we've got other vendors. It's going to be pretty exciting, I think.
We're looking forward to it.
And so with the festival itself, I know you need tickets for the Seven Wonders. Do you need tickets for the festival?
No.
Or just walk in and just attend?
It's free admission into the festival.
Okay.
Spend what you want. I mean, we've got a jewelry vendor that's going to be there. We've got Putnam Amusements that will be doing funnel cakes and snow cones and all kinds of stuff. And then our students and parents and staff, they're making, and I'll let Dave get into this, but they're going to be doing hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage, peppers, onions, salt potatoes. We're going to have pizza. And
it's not a fundraiser for us.
Okay.
So our food prices are really bare minimum. We just want to really cover our costs if we can. But we really want to just say thank you to the community. When you're in the community for 70 years, you can't go very far without somebody knowing somebody who had something to do
Right.
with Notre Dame
Of
High
course.
School.
Right.
And so therefore, we're just opening our arms and saying thank you for all you did, all you've done. Please come over and visit with us and hopefully have a good time.
and we do have beer.
I noticed. I know. I didn't know if I was supposed to bring it up. It
we're
is
gonna-
family fun, but there's a beer
it's
tent.
family fun, but yes, we'll have a beer trailer there, and also from 3 o'clock right through the end of the concert, we're going to have Vino Valet, which this is amazing. This couple out of Canandaigua took a 1962 camper and gutted it out, and it's a traveling wine camper.
Okay.
And she carries all New York State wines. She has a couple ciders, and then she's going to have a couple specialty drinks too. So, and she'll be there from, like I said, 3 o'clock until the concert's over, and it's going to be fun.
Well, what I think is interesting about this too, it begins at noon, but it would very easy to spend the whole time there. Sometimes a festival you walk in, or even like a fair, and you get your fill after half an hour, but you have so much going on, you could easily spend the whole day there.
Oh, absolutely. I'm hoping there's going to be enough entertainment and fun for people. And, for those out there that want to come and listen to the entertainment from noon until 6, bring your chair, bring your own chair. If you don't have one, stop one of us. We'll be wearing bright T-shirts, We'll grab you a chair so you can sit down and enjoy the entertainment. You don't have to do the bouncy houses or the horse riding or anything like that. And then for the concert, bring your own chair, or we're going to rent chairs for $5.
Okay.
And tickets for the concert are available all day that day. We have we'll have a ticket area that they can. We won't give them the tickets. We'll give them the wristbands so they can just go through the line at night. So that might be easier for people. But I think the weather is going to be nice. I think it's going to be a good time.
I think it's going to be a great time, and you have just so much. And there's got to be something for everybody.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
If you can't have fun at this, you have no excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So what are you guys looking forward to the most? What is your favorite part going to be? Do you think?
I'm looking forward to Monday. No, I'm just joking. I'm looking forward to all of it because, again, I have a history of doing events and stuff, and I went to Notre Dame as well, and so did Dave. He graduated from there. I shamefully did not, but my daughter went there. It's just nice to see that we're bringing back something that happened within the 70 years,
Yeah.
And the most exciting thing to me is we have just a little bit of everything. So you've got something for the elderly, the entertainment, and nothing's better because I'm elderly now. There, you can sit there and watch kids run around and have fun, and see the parents have fun, and then just the food and keeping it at a low cost. I mean, could you imagine being a family of 4 and going to McDonald's?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Sorry, McDonald's, but come on over and see us, right, and enjoy. And then just the concert to me is really exciting.
Yeah.
Because that's my history too, with being at the casino and doing the concerts, but. I've been saying for 2 years, this is my semi-retirement job,
Right.
but I've been saying for 2 years, let's do a concert. We got to do a concert. And so I'm really excited to see how it turns out. And I don't know, I just think it's...
I think what's really neat, too, is the lead singer, who is the Stevie Nicks character. She's She's the, I believe, marketing director at our sister school, Our Lady of Mercy up in Rochester.
Rochester.
Small world. That's a small
So
world.
it's, and that's kind of how this came about.
Yeah.
They had, I think they did at Nazareth College's graduation, they did a show, and then somehow it trickled down to Lynn. And
Yeah,
so,
and I
So we're
called.
incredibly excited about that.
I called the school to
Yeah.
find out how I could reach out to find out how to get them. And she said, "Oh, hang on a second." Next thing you know, the woman answers the phone and she works at the school. And I said, "I didn't even know
That's
that."
perfect. Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's a small world. It's a great connection. So
But you touched on something I think is really important because you have been a part of the community, an important part of the community for 70 years. What a great way to celebrate by essentially giving back to the community.
And that's the intent.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the intent.
So do you think this is kind of I hate to put it this way, but the end of summer party? Kind
Or
of.
beginning a fall party.
Okay, that's very, very optimistic. That's very nice of you.
Those words cannot come out of my
No,
mouth right now.
no,
but,
not already, right?
yeah.
Are there going to be other celebrations for the 70th?
So we're not doing anything additional to what we normally do.
Okay.
We have a Macaulay dinner, we have a 5K race, and then we have some spring events. But we're branding everything around our 70th, and we just feel it's really important to celebrate those 70 years. The festival's really the only addition to what our
Standalone.
normal schedule is, and like I mentioned, it's not a fundraiser. It's just more of a thank you to the community. So,
A community get together, I think.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And the one thing we do want to put a little twist to it if it's possible. So October 14th we have the Macaulay Award dinner, and we have that at the Elmira Country Club. And Sister Macaulay was from Dublin, Ireland, who started the Sisters of Mercy. Of course, she passed away many years ago, but she started it in Ireland, but then brought it over to the States. And how many Sisters of Mercy schools are there now?
I don't
putting you
know,
on the
man.
spot.
I'm supposed to put people on the spot.
I'm sorry, I just
I know
didn't
there's
know.
over
It's fine.
100 nationally, but I'm not sure. I
Okay.
think it's a little north of that.
So this year, we pick a community recipient, and then we pick a school recipient. And so this year, for the community, we have Mary Ellen and Denny Cuzio. And Denny recently has passed, but they're still together. They're getting the award. And then Dr. Deb Frito, who works at Notre Dame, who is amazing for Notre Dame. She's the school recipient. So we're hoping that we get some of our alumni in from the past
Yeah,
years.
of course.
I know they won't go as far back as 70 years, but we can, some of
Maybe,
them, right?
yeah.
There are still a few, sorry. And then in November, on Thanksgiving morning, we have our Bob Egan Memorial 5K Turkey Trot, which is his dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's in memory of his dad. And last year we were really successful.
Had a great year.
Those are
this-
popular. 5Ks are so popular.
They are popular, and they love it.
I
We
know.
get a ton of people, and it's Thanksgiving morning,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But we're hoping to get, I can't mention her name, but we're hoping to get maybe a past alum who's very, very well known to come and maybe lead the race.
Okay.
Or maybe have a reception the night before.
We'll stay tuned for that.
Okay. Yeah, we will definitely let you know.
Let me know.
So, we're trying to pull in some of our alumni because we have alums that, not just a handful that have made it big in the world, but
course.
many. So come on back and
We're
visit
proud of
us in
that,
our
so.
70th
On the
year.
70th. Final question before we go. How does, as we kick off and the bell is about to ring for the new school year, how does Notre Dame look this year?
We're doing really well.
Good.
We have a partnership with Stemmerman Sports and the Junior Aviators, which brought about 25 to 28 new hockey players, students, athletes to the school.
Oh, great.
And that's a great partnership. Enrollment is up. We're doing well. A good portion of that is with the Junior Aviators and Stemmerman Sports, but otherwise doing very well. We did a lot of capital improvement projects over the summertime, so school's looking great. I think we're all excited, and I think the future's pretty bright for us.
Well, great. And come out and celebrate 70 years of Notre Dame High School. We're going to put up the poster at the end of the interview so people can scan the code, but you can just show up and buy tickets at the door,
Absolutely.
right?
Oh,
If they-
absolutely.
Yeah, if they have to. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for giving us so much time this morning.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Frank.
Like, have fun on Saturday. Don't just work the whole
Well, if
time.
you're bored, come on down
Yeah,
and visit us.
absolutely. I will. Well, thanks for being on the show. We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back with Frankly Speaking after this. Stay with us.